Hello, Cancer. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. Today we're going to do a love relationship reading for you. And this will be for the month of January or whenever you get to see this. And it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check out your other signs. So rising, moon, and your Venus. And we already have a card that fell on the table. And if that doesn't resonate with you, none of those do, by all means, just move on, go to another reader, and check me out another time. And if you're single, hold on. There's going to be a singles reading coming up for you shortly. All right? So thank you, Cancer. So the card that came out is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay? You're guided to do this. You've got angels sitting there, and angels are looking over you. And they're asking you to have these conversations. I mean, one person seems to be receptive to it, wanting to talk about it, the other not so much. But regardless, it is calling you to have a heart-to-heart. It's important to have one. There's something in the decor that is not sitting well with you or with them. So energy could be vice versa. Remember, I'm going to be speaking mostly about you, but all of that could be flipped over where it's your person's energy, okay? All right, so let's go into the tarot now. For Cancer for January, love and relationship reading. Love and relationship reading for Cancer. And here we go. The energy in the now is the Page of Wands. So this is, for me, passionate energy. It's the start of something new, or the speaking of something new, okay? This girl looks like a teenager, and she's energetically jumping up and down and, twirling that baton, throwing it in the air. Anyway, she's very happy, and I think it's a very happy communication, or at least what is thought of as a communication or start between you and this individual. The communication is the Ace of Cups, so loving communication, lots of love being shared. The strength is victory, so Six of Wands. The weakness is the Two of Wands, so I think the weakness is maybe the lack of planning at this point, planning together. The reality is the Three of Wands. Wow, a lot of wands, a lot of passion, Cancer. So the Three of Wands is the reality, which means you've started working on this and now you're just waiting to reap the benefits. The passion is the Nine of Pentacles. That's good. It's not lacking. It's got full of passion there between the two of you. And then the key to the future is walking away, leaving something behind. It doesn't mean it's the relationship. It could mean past emotional baggage, okay? That's probably what this means. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Great. I like this. This is teamwork. This is collaboration. So there is going to be this essence of collaboration, or there's this willingness to collaborate between the two of you. I'm going to deep dive now into this Eight of Cups for the future. Why is the Eight of Cups there? Or give me more details about the Eight of Cups. This is the New Vision Tarot. Okay, so there's a bunch of cards that came out. There's a lot of them that came out, actually. 4 of them. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, remember I said the key to this, relate to the future, is walking away from something. One of you needs to walk away from something, emotionally walk away from something. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. And yeah, to me, this is walking away from either that, and we have the Queen of Wands. We got 2 people. Either, like the Queen of Pentacles is usually associated with Capricorn. So it could be someone from the Capricorn sign that you need to walk away from. But you also have the Queen of Wands, which this one is associated with Aries, Cancer. It could also be a friend. It doesn't have to be someone that you loved at one point. It could be a friend. Yeah. And the reason for that is because there's a lot of burdens. I mean, you need to lighten the load. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of headaches, a lot of, that you need, and, there's someone else in the field out there working. So it's not like you're the only one working, but you have too much on your shoulders. And maybe these are two people, like I said. You probably have someone, and if it's not Capricorn, at least someone from the earth signs. It could be Virgo, it could be Taurus, Capricorn. And the other one is fire sign, so it could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And more specifically, it could be a friend. And someone with, maybe a friend with a difference in age, like a significant difference in age to you. As you can tell, there's an older woman and a young girl. Or it could be a grandmother. Maybe you need to take their advice. And then you need to, maybe that's what it is. They're providing advice to you, and they're telling you that you have too much to carry. Okay, you have way too much to carry. And they're telling you to walk away or let go of some of the baggage. And that's what they're telling you. Maybe you need to have that heart-to-heart conversation with your partner to explain this. The last card is the Six of Cups. Okay, and this speaks of soulmates. It speaks of someone that you've known your whole life. There's a cup of love that's being offered here by the individual. So in order for this to become, successful, you do need to walk away. Let go of some of the baggage from the past. And this is based off of recommendations from people around you that are telling you this, because you're burdened by them. And this will make in sort that you're going to have this happy ending with this person, your partner. You need to have that conversation, heart-to-heart conversation, either with them or with the people around you. But I strongly think it's more with that person. You love them, you need to tell them. You definitely need to tell them. And you need to tell them that you need to plan. And probably the lack of planning, or the lack of planning of togetherness with this person, is the fact that you're holding on to stuff. And as you can see here, you have two wands. She's got one parked in the back there, and she's holding on to one. So that's what it is. You need to make a choice. You need to decide on a direction to take with this person that you're with. And then you both are going to work together, and you're both going to be receiving. You're going to be giving and receiving. But right now you're waiting. You have no choice. You have to wait. But in the meantime, it's good because, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is being in a good place, being nurturing, being confident. And you're saving for the future. She's got all these herbs that are suspended. She's drying all these herbs. So you've collected, you've collected some of the fruit that you're now saving for the future. So you've invested in this already. You need to invest more though. You need to clean it up, right? You need to get rid of some of that extra baggage. And as you can see, there's typically 8 cups, and right now there's one at the surface that's still floating. Here's one that's sinking. And then if you see, there's like kind of shadows of other cups. Those have already sunk. So maybe you still have work to do on sinking this 8th last cup of crap that you need to get rid of. And this comes from conversations that you have from people that allow you or share guidance with you on how to rid yourself of that burden so you can have a happy life with your partner. All right, Cancer, here we go. Oops. All right, so we have this card that flew right out. All right, so we have a lot of love here, emanating from one's close to the chest, but also kind of like in between the throat and the heart. There's a lot of passion there, a lot of energy, but we see butterflies on this card too, and we do see what looks like little tears coming out of that person's eyes. So butterflies speak of transformation, and the little tears could be, there's some mourning to be done as you're going to be releasing some of this stuff from the past. The last cup that you need to get rid of, the passionate or the pain, hurt, sorrow that you have. Well, this card speaks for only time will tell. So yeah, that's needed. This liberation is needed in order for transformation to occur. You may have a few tears that are shed. You may have to do all of this beforehand, before communicating, because you do have a lot of love, and both these cards have a lot of love in them. Like that, those hearts are emitting a lot of energy, right? You need love for yourself first as well, before you can start sharing love with others. But as we say, time heals all wounds, right? So only time will tell. So start with working on yourself, then move on to working with your partner. But it looks good because we have the team card here, okay? All right, so you have here a little saying that says, the purpose of life is to know yourself and love yourself and trust yourself and be yourself. Oh my God, I mean, I couldn't have picked a better one. This is Spirit talking to you. Love yourself first. Really love yourself first, so you can be able to share that love later with someone else, your lover, okay? This was, this is the, I said new vision to explain the Eight of Cups. Now let's pick one of these cards, which is the After Tarot, as a future card. Okay, we got too many. I'm not taking all of this. Hold on. One card, please, for Cancer, for the future with their partner. One card. Okay, it's this one. All right, well, we have the Wheel. And that's a great card to have because this is a positive card. There's a little luck on your side and the wheel's turning in your favor. And it's positive. It's really good. So keep going. Keep doing it. Keep working on yourself. And do what you got to do, right? Love yourself first. You got to cry. Love yourself first. Then you'll be able to love others. So do that work and have heart-to-heart conversation. And maybe, like it says here, to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, but maybe the heart-to-heart conversation is with these people around you, or it is with yourself. All right, Cancer, all the best to you. Happy New Year to you and your family and your couple. And if you haven't done so already, like the video if you liked it. And subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload videos in the near future. So take care, Cancer. Bye now.